Back in the Buffalo Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson, here at the CU Event Center. Athletic Director Rick George joining us here for a few minutes. Big announcement this week at the University of Colorado with the NIL exchange. Lot to kind of unpack with this whole deal, but I know the Buffs with the brand is something you've been working on for our student athletes for quite some time, and this is a new addition. Kind of bring us up to date with this.
Yeah, it's a new addition, and you know, look, we went through the process. We looked at a lot of different companies. We felt like influencer was the right thing for us to create an exchange for our student athletes, so they could directly connect with those that want to talk to them about their name, image, and likeness. I think it's great for us. It's going to be great for our student athletes, and we're excited about what it'll mean for our student athletes to capitalize on their name, image, and likeness.
So there are two sides to this. From a student athlete standpoint, what's their role? How do they do it? What do they do? Just get themselves kind of registered?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing is we've got companies registering, right? And within 24 hours, we already had 21 companies register, which is a lot. And so we're excited about that. And then the student athletes will register, and then they'll be able to communicate directly through this exchange. And there's a lot of other elements to it, but one of the great elements to it is when they have a business transaction, they also have an area that will focus on the tax implications on that as well.
All right, so there's guidance from the kind of post-endorsement, if you will.
Correct. Yeah, there's a lot of that, and we're doing a lot of the education internally for both businesses and for student athletes. And by February 3rd, they'll be able to directly connect, and we're pretty excited about that.
So one thing that we're doing here at CU then is encouraging, you know, business owners throughout Buff Nation to get involved.
Well, and charities as well, because I mean, you know, these are great ambassadors, our men and women that compete for CU athletics, and so they can endorse their charities, send tweets out, do those kind of things, and we're excited about where this is going.
It's kind of the new world of college athletics. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, but Bill Walton, we all know Bill Walton. He's one of the favorites around the Pac-12, of course, the Conference of Champions, as he said. Last time he was on campus, he went out and played lacrosse with the Buffs lacrosse team.
What are we doing here today?
We're playing lacrosse, and
We're
we brought you a little bill
Buffaloes.
stick.
It's a bill stick? How do you
Yeah.
know it's a bill stick?
Because that's your name on it.
Bill Walton, 32-5. And here we are, high in the Rockies. Okay, now what do we do with this?
All right, so we are going to teach you a little bit about lacrosse.
I've never
It's like
done
a baseball. Throwing a baseball, it's the
Don't
same.
catch it like this, right?
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Maybe we should start a little closer in, huh? It's right there, it's like, wham, like that. Okay, now is there a goalie?
Yeah, so Molly is our goalie.
Terrible. Are you allowed to hit the opponent?
It's like
A little bit.
And then that's your protection.
Protection. Oh.
Now we're playing.
I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for this. This is. Oh, the shot here, the behind the back shot. Okay.
How does it feel to be a lax though?
Okay, somebody go out long.
When you're like cradling it, you just gotta like move your arm.
Oh yeah, okay, I got that.
So I'll come in, little flip. Oh!
It's always the pastor's fault.
You just throw it straight up. Oh! When you score, you got to do a little celebration, so you can like slam it.
Really?
You can do like the little side toss.
But what if I expect to score? And
Then
what
you
if
do
I?
the- then you
what
score
if
and then
it's
you
no
just
big
go.
deal? It's like
Yeah. And we put the ball like this.
no way.
So when the whistle tweets, we have to go up with the ball. And
I think
yeah, so that's how the game starts.
that's our
No, you
ball.
thought we were gonna take it.
I am playing D. She's behind. You can do that?
Yeah.
What
Here
kind
you
of
go.
rule is that?
Watch out!
No way. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, with the no look! The assist from Charlie Rudy. The shot! Goal by Bill Walton! Let's go!
Yeah.
Buffs on 2, 1, 2.
Buffaloes, yeah.
Bill Walton on the lacrosse pitch. How about that? Never thought we'd see that. He was a great basketball player. I'm not sure he's ever going to make it.
I'm just glad he was able to get that stick that low
that?
to be able to scoop the ball. I mean, he did some really good stuff.
Pretty good celebration after he scored the goal as well. Hey, this NIL thing, help people understand, because right now it seems we've got this imbalance across the country. Where's this all going from a national perspective?
Well, in my opinion, it's not going in the right direction.
Right.
And when you use inducements or you tamper to talk to student athletes, that's not something we're ever going to do.
Yeah.
And there's some of that going on. on. Now there's some legitimate NIL deals and there's some illegitimate. And then people, when student athletes are going in the portal to try to find the best deal, that means there's got to be some kind of inducement going on there. I'm concerned about that.
From a program standpoint, as we get into the second semester right now, and I know that there's a lot of conversation about football and Carl's making staff moves and portal and all those kind of things. What's your vision of things right now?
Well, right now I feel really good about our football team. This coaching staff is the best coaching staff we've had since I've been at CU. I'm excited about them as recruiters, coaches, and people, and I think our future is extremely bright.
By the way, he needs to work on his jump shot. Just missed one. Took a nice assist.
I did take one, yeah. I missed it.
He's the athletic director, Rick George. Check out the NIL Exchange. You can find all the information on our website, of course. And put a wrap this week on the Buffalo Stampede. I'm voice of the boss, Mark Johnson. We'll talk to you next time.